Hey guys, welcome to my first video, and today we will be making a map of Mumbai. Alright, so let's just pop over to Google Chrome and quickly search up terrain.party. Alright, so terrain.party, it's a hype map finder essentially. So you can move this tile over here, let's zoom in, and it starts on Tampere in Finland. So we can move it and we can resize the tile, and it starts at 18, which is the basic city skylines, 81 tiles to scale 18 kilometers in real life size. And we can move that around to get the height map of any city in the world. So let's do that. And since today we're doing Mumbai, let's head on south. Wow. Oh, that was pretty fast actually. Though I bet it's not properly loaded. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. That actually wasn't too bad. Alright, so here's Mumbai. So this is the city of Mumbai, generally this area. Oh, I guess this line, yeah, the purple dashed line. Pretty sure this is the region that's considered Mumbai. And Mumbai is two districts. So it has the suburban district, which is generally like this region, and has the city of Mumbai, or the Mumbai city district, which is here. And today we're gonna be looking at Mumbai city district. Right. So that should be around this region. And okay, so here's a river. So we want some source of water. So we have the whole ocean. So we can always draw water from there. Also groundwater. So we don't need that. Well, let's get this island right here. We don't want to shave just a tiny bit. It's kind of weird. Do we want the whole thing maybe? I feel like it's a bit random though, just having this here with like no connection. Just yeah, no. Let's not do that. All right, I think this looks pretty solid. Maybe we want Dharavi, which is a slum. Maybe we want that a bit. Add a bit of dynamic to your city. Oh yeah, okay, we don't want the bridge to just go nowhere. Oh no, that's gonna take off a bit off the beach right there. Alright. That looks good to me. I think that's just move it down a bit. Okay, that's good. This looks good. So what we're gonna do once you've decided how you want your map to be, you click this export button here, the cloud with the down arrow, and we're gonna call this Mumbai. Alright. And there you go. So it's downloaded. So now we just have to click that, and here's all your files. So all these Aster, Merge, so basically these are all different types of height maps. So this Stir TM30 Plus, so it sounds like it's the best because it's plus. It's actually the worst. It's like the most undetailed. So it depends on what you're doing. So if you want, for example, to be more original and not just copy off the real world, and you just want inspiration, you probably want this because this just gives a rough outline, and the rest are really detailed. However, I'm always going to go with merged because the merged option, it's basically a merger of Aster and Sturtum, however you say those, and basically it's I think the highest quality and the most, because it has double collaboration. So I'm just going to copy paste that into where's my desktop? Into my height maps folder. So your height maps folder should be located inside map editor, inside add-ons, inside city skylines, inside colossal order, inside local, inside app data, and yeah. So if you have it on Steam, it should be inside Steam. But the thing is, if you want to use your height maps, you have to put it inside this file. Otherwise, you can't access them. You can just put it in some random file. So now we're going to copy paste it in here. Perfect. And let's close this. Let's head over to City Skylines. City Skylines. Oh, come on. Hopefully loading will not take too long. I mean, I have a bunch of mods. Let's see if we can close a few actually. Real time. Because this just makes stuff slower. Right. But it's a really cool mod. I'm not saying it's bad. It's pretty cool. Okay, editors. Map editor. New. Alright, so I believe Mumbai has a tropical climate. It's around the equator, so that should be tropical. We actually have a really nice, realistic tropical theme. You guys should all download this if you're doing like tropical builds. It's a really good user theme by Captain Soap, so let's use that. Alright, broken assets, whatever. Requirements, okay, thanks, Chirper. Alright, so this is our tropical base. And now we want to click this button, import height map. And all your maps that you put inside that folder are going to appear here. And if you put it anywhere else, it's not going to appear there. You can't. There's no other way. So you have to have them here, and then we're going to click import. And there you go. See, we have Mumbai. As you can see, this is Mumbai, and as you can see, the edges are really like sort of pixelated because it's only a 16-bit height map. So everything's really pixelated. So we're not going to keep it like this. Of course, we're going to take our smooth tool over here and smooth all this area over. But before we do that, let's see how it looks with the water. So let's get a sea level in here. Is this good sea level? Let's think about this. Not sure why not. And let's just start that up. Boom. There you go. And the ocean's in. And this looks. Oh, there's going to be a lot of flooding because the game I really hate this, but the game automatically has water that starts on the edges of your map, so that's just going to cause a lot of flooding in the beginning. But after a while, it'll all go away. Yikes! That's just taken over all of Kolaba neighborhood. Alright, so, this island looks like it survived. So let's start smoothing things out over here. Alright, so let's increase our brush size 60. That looks about good. And so first, wow, this is really ugly. Let's just smooth this out over here. Alright. Wait, did we get... Oh, we did. So let's just get rid of this as well. Yeah, so we did get a hair of that random part down there. That's alright. We can just... closely. Alright, that's good. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see. It looks like it's already starting to evaporate over here. Yeah, flooding has stopped. Right, you still see some massive wave action, I guess. Alright, back to this. So, we're gonna start flattening stuff. That's strange. Okay. So, I'm getting rid of a small case here. And you can see, while we're removing these, we also slowly improve the natural curve, I guess, of the organicness of the island. No islands aren't organic. Alright, there you go. Alright, it's already starting to look more like an island, but it's not good yet. Alright, let's reduce this. 89. Oh, that's way too much. Let's do that. Okay. That's also too much. Okay. Actually, let's reduce the brush power to like 33. And there you go. That's better. Okay. So, we need to sort of smooth this out here. So, indent there. Okay, this all looks pretty natural. Okay, maybe not this one here. Let's do that. Alright, that's pretty good, pretty good. I don't know what's happening here, but let's just open that up. And sea level. Let's bring that like that. That's pretty good. Okay. This is not. No. Alright, there you go. Let's move on. Let's see. This all looks pretty natural. No, it doesn't. Take it back. Take it back. Well, my keys really clicked. Mechanical keyboard, so it's kind of loud. That flooding isn't too bad, right? It is? Okay, yeah. It's just when you change stuff, you know, stuff floods. The water isn't used to the sudden change in, you know, I guess, terrain. Alright, this looks pretty natural compared to what it was before. It's pretty smooth, pretty nice, and it has retained its shape, so that's good. Alright, let's move on over here. So we're just gonna just get rid of all these. And we're just gonna come over here and naturalize you. 0.15. Let's reduce the brush size. That's single, but not to do whatever. Be that way. Oh, I feel like I just killed the island. Did I? Okay, good. Oh god, let's reduce this 0.05. Alright, I don't want to be precise. Let's make this 20. Single? Oh, you can't go. Okay, it goes directly down to single. Yeah, so I can't be very precise with this. Whatever, this is better looking than it was before. It's kind of ugly. I don't really like this. Let's see if we can. There you go. This still, for some reason, this is just getting. This looks uglier the more I change it. Whatever, it's just some random island. Okay, let's move on to this. Right. Bigger. That's too big. What have I done? And that. Okay. Alright, let's keep it sort of. We don't want to have like a sort of cliff sort of shape. We kind of want to maintain. We don't want it to suddenly just like jut out of the sea. A little bit of realism isn't always bad. Alright, now let's fix this island. Boom. 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 That's pretty good. These islands are looking not too shabby. Alright, and now we just gotta do this whole process on the actual mainland. Alright. So, hopefully this will all convert back to grass soon. And that's a lot of work. So I will just fast forward. Alright guys, so we finished smoothing out all the edges and making the map look more realistic. However, there's still a lot of problems. First of all, remember how there were lots of spikes? Well, there are also lots of holes that the height map creates. So we're going to have to fill them up. There you go. And I'm just going to go through and fill up every hole in the ground around here. Alright, so I think I got all of them, but if there are any more, the comments are there for you to remind me. Alright, so now that we've filled up all the holes, we have to get into the finer details. First of all, these two islands don't actually exist in real life. If we head over to Google Maps, we can see that those two islands don't actually exist. And I think Height confused this giant structure and thought it was islands, and that's why that happened. So now we're going to head over back here, and we're going to delete them. Yeah, alright, and that's good. And that should create some small ripples, but it won't cause any major flooding or anything. Alright, next. So, just like those islands, there are many more inaccuracies. For example, these edges, while I have smoothed them out, they're not fully smooth. Like, I left them jagged because I thought it would be more natural, but then I actually realized that, especially the curved parts, they're very smooth, actually. That might be because Mumbai is reclaimed land, so it was designed like that. But see, it's smooth here. Down here, it's smooth as well. And up here, this whole thing is smooth as well. So, we are just going to include that as well. So, we need to smooth all this out. So I was thinking you could use quiz down here, but I will actually smooth this part out by hand. Alright, that is looking much better, much more realistic. And right here, I think this is the beach. So this is a small beach here. And I think that's good. That's a beach. And there's... Alright, and there's one more spot right here, so we're going to smooth that out as well. Alright, and we're done there as well. So that's looking considerably better. Alright, that's good. Alright, next. So, now that we're done straightening the land, deleting the islands, there's several more sort of cosmetic things we have to go over. So first of all, in this region, it doesn't actually in real life look like this weird peninsula with islands. In real life, it's actually sort of a grove of forest, or more like a forest. What did I just say? A grove of trees, more like a forest. And also, more importantly, there's a river running through it. So I actually sort of lied. The only source of water is not the ocean and groundwater. There's also a river on the map. However, you need the 81 tiles mod to access it since it's outside of the 25. And it looks like the height map tried to start making the river here. Like we have this, okay, we have this small sort of inlet here, but it didn't succeed. So, yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to dig in here. Okay, so it's not really a river, it's more like a stream. We can't call it a river. So let's go with the brush size of 55 is good, yeah. Or is that way too small? Yeah, no, that's way too small. Let's go a bit bigger, 70 maybe? No, let's go to 70. 70 is good actually, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, because actually it's a lot wider than it looks. That's pretty wide. And we can compare this to a highway. Yeah, that seems about right. I mean, it's just a small stream, really. It's still kind of big. I might make it smaller. Okay, for now, it's good. There you go. And looks like the water on the edges is kind of helpful. So start the river there. I hope water isn't flowing. Yeah, it is from the ocean. So that is not realistic at all. Rivers. Okay, hopefully that'll settle. Let's see if there's going to be any flooding. Let's see. Okay, that's perfect. All right. Looking good. That's good. Okay. So actually, yeah, I lied. There is a river, but it's not in the starting tiles, so it doesn't really count. All right, now what else do we need? I hope that satisfies. Oh no, it doesn't. It's not in the tile. Um, let's move actually starting tile around. So let's put it next to some water because I think the ocean. It says stream, but right, yeah, that does count. Okay, so we have water. Now all we need is a highway. That's not too difficult. All right, so let's open up our Google Maps right here, and so we're starting roughly. It seems like we're starting in this area over here. So Haybunda, are we down there? Oh yeah, we're starting roughly. So this is Haybunda, and wow, that does not look anything like it. So over here, it's wow, it's all straight edges. So this whole area is just straight. So let's actually fix that. Let's make this straight as well. So I'm gonna get down here and that is pretty good. So we have Haybunda. Okay, and right here, this is Kolbunda. So these are all piers. And we are going to start with the highway. So the highway, let's see. So the highway that passes through here is called, okay, it's called the Eastern Freeway. And it cuts pretty close to the coast. And it comes along here and it crosses our river, creek, whatever you want to call it. And let's see. So our map is about right here. So it'll probably cut off right here. But our map is also cut off this way. So right here. That's where we should be ending our freeway. Alright. Sounds good. So let's switch back over to here. Okay. And let's start with the freeway. Okay. So let's start over here since we know where it's to start it. It's going to start at the bend. So the freeway is going to start at this bend right here. Alright guys, so we finished the highway and it's going right through the starting square, so that's perfect. So Chirper should be happy now. Yes. Okay, so this is our final map, and as you can see, I added in some trees, I smoothed it out, a lot of the curvy areas, and I've improved the piers over here as well. I've added the Bandra Worley Sea Link here, which is a bridge, and I added in all the small details. For example, in real life, the 4-lane highway merges into 2-lane highway, which I've included, and here I've added some roads so it can enter the start tile, which is right here. Also, I completed the expressway, and I added the mangrove swamps that are right along in this region here, so you can see mangrove swamps. And I've added in the beach, and I've deleted some extra islands, and this is about done. Yeah, so looks like that's it. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, subscribe, and download the map on in the Steam Workshop. Thanks.